Hello guys, in this video we're gonna do with the completely problem solving. In this video we will discuss the approach of the solution of the problem, and then I gonna solve this problem. Here's the problem are given that array of given an integer array nums move all zeros to the end of it while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. Note that you must do this in place without making a copy of the array. So the first approach will be the brute force approach, and the intuition behind this brute force approach, that is firstly we have to identify of the non-zero elements and store all the non-zero elements to a temporary array. Then in the main array the rest of the element will be 0, and this is the approach. So here the coding implementation are here in the comment section. Here we first declare a temporary array, then we iterate over it. If the elements iterate over the main array, if the elements of the main array is not equal to 0, then we push the element to the temporary array. Then we iterate over the temporary array, and then all the elements of the temporary array we put it to the main array. Then the rest of the main array will be assigned 0. Then here's the brute force implementation of the brute force approach. Now what will be the optimal solution? The optimal solution will be here. The optimal solution will be the two-pointer approach. In the two-pointer approach, we firstly initialize j is equal to -1. Then what we can do? Then j is pointing to the 0, and I is pointing to the next of the element of the position of j. So that is in the example here, if j is pointing to 0, I is pointing to 1. So after that we have to just swap in the j and position of j and I. So 1 will be here and 0 will be here. In the last, after iterating all the iterating the array, and now the last the element of the non-zero will be 1 3 12, and in the last there will be 0. So it is the optimal solution. Here time complexity will be order of n, and the space complexity is order of 1, as we no need any extra array. So it is the solution, and the code is here beneath the brute force approach. Here the code, that we first initialize j is equal to -1 as I told before. Then we iterate over the array. If the elements of the array is 0, then we assign we assign the index of the array to j, and then break. If j is not equal to 1, means the array is not contains any 0, so array is a non-zero element already, no operation need to be done. If j is not equal to 1, then that means that the array includes 0 and the operation are needed. So here we have to swap just the position of the j and I and the element of this array. So we have to just need the swapping operation, that I is declared j after the j, and we have to just traverse the array. If it is not equal to 0, if next of the j element, then we have to just swapping it. Here's the simple implementation of the optimal solution of the move zeros problem. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and stay tuned.